Hey everyone, I need to turn down this music. Welcome to Coffee with Colleen. Yay! Coffee with Colleen is started right now. Hey Mindy, yay! Here we go. So first off, I want to say thanks for joining. Whenever you do, I know some people will watch this later. I'll first share Mindy, first off, I want to let everyone know that Mindy Kissel, my sister, is going to join in just a couple minutes. But first, I'll share my cup. So I chose, don't be ashamed, I'm drinking tea, but whatever. I chose this mug because I like the quote on it. And it's a big mug, so you can put a lot of coffee in it or whatever tea. And it says, "It's not the journey, it's who you're traveling with." And I just feel like that's a theme right now. Obviously, a lot of us can't travel because of what's happening, but I feel like right now I've learned and talked about a lot the importance of who you have in your life, and that's more important than you getting stuff done or, you know, and I'm one to say that, like, I love pursuing dreams and I love career stuff, and I mean, I've chosen to live in a different state, far away from my family, to pursue the career with the hopes that eventually my husband and I will be able to travel even more together and travel even more together and be able to see our family. But I picked Corey to spend this journey with, so I like spending time with him, and yeah, and so so I wanted to share that, and I'm really excited today. I'm going to talk a little bit more because my sister is going to join us. She has been a wonderful sister. I can just remember when I was a little girl and I would look up to her, even though I was pretty girly, and I pretty much was really into like cheerleading and pop girl music, and I just love girly things. But since my sister, hey Jovi, since my sister was such a tomboy, since she was such a tomboy, I actually ended up switching out my cheerleading, like Pacer cheerleading outfit to like a jersey. So I'm really excited to have her on and just have her share a bit about herself, and let's see if how she's doing. So yeah, so it's really fun to have her on, and I'll do a little introduction for Mindy. She says she's having a little bit of an internet problem, so if she doesn't pop on right away, I'll just keep chatting it up. So, but Mindy is my older sister. She is a wifey. She's an entrepreneur. She studied business in college, and she worked really hard before she had her first kid, and she works hard now, like being a stay-at-home mom, which is a lot of work. And she just helps out the house, but she's got some cool things that are going to happen soon. And so with her career choices, but also just like life in general, she's had a lot of like changes happening, and she's just a really strong person, and she's super creative in her own way. And just when I say that, like for me, like, you know, not necessarily like arts and painting, but she can do crafts. She's like creative with her kids. She's creative in her cooking. She's creative in her business style. So she's just very like, she's a very hard worker, and she gets things done, and she learns a lot and loves learning. So yeah, I just want to say, Mindy, if you are on, go ahead and join. If not, hey Kelly, oh my gosh, hey Isa, oi to the boom. I'm texting her. Cool. And so, yeah, so it's a little about Mindy. Let's see, today I had a very good day so far, in case you wanted to know. But I also, hey Kelly, I don't know about you guys, but man, my sleeping patterns are just like a little bit off. I've been going to bed a lot sooner than the past few weeks, let's just say. But when I was working, I'd wake up at 5 a.m. So my bedtime was like 8 p.m. and now it's like whenever I want. And then I just can't fall asleep because I'm excited about things, or, obviously the opposite, not so excited about things. I'm having to like chill myself out a bit, but I finally fell asleep, which was amazing. And today has been good. I've just been preparing for you guys to hang out. I'm so glad that you guys are on here with me. So since we're waiting for Mindy to situate her internet, do any of you, like Isa, Kelly, Job, want to like share anything encouraging? You can either hop on or you could just type something up. Yeah, totally, Kelly. Yeah, just it's been a good day though, which is nice. So I love doing this. I love seeing you guys pop on. It just makes me so happy. Something to look forward to. So yay! Here comes my sister. Here she comes, Mindy Kissel. Here she comes. Hi! Yay!
Hang on, let me find good lighting.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just been rambling about my late nights and hard to wake up, and it's been good. We have a few people on here, which is really fun. Kelly's on here. I think Isa. I don't know if she...
Hi, Kelly.
Yeah,
Hi,
Kelly.
Isa.
And your hubs is on, Joe. So Corey's yelling in the background, enjoying himself. I can hear him. Hilarious. So, yay! It's fun.
Oh my God.
It's crazy that your internet, we just say yes to your internet working. We say yes.
Yes.
Kelly.
I'm trying to find good lighting.
Did you ever meet each other? I don't think you met my sister Kelly, have you? Do you remember meeting Kelly maybe?
No.
Kelly Easter?
No.
He's a really cool guy. We know each other from Reading, and he lives in Los Angeles now too.
Yeah, no.
So, yay, you look good. It looks
Thanks.
good, Mindy. You look so pretty.
Thank you, too.
Thanks. Yay. Okay, he's saying, I don't think so to knowing you, not to your looks. That was like perfect timing. So funny. Yeah, I don't think you guys know each other. That's hilarious.
No.
Cool. So Mindy, okay, I want you to go ahead and share your mug.
Okay, I have 3 mugs.
Okay, perfect.
I just got this from Christmas. Hot Mess Express.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Thanks, Kelly.
Yes. My nephew gave it to me for Christmas, and I'm pretty sure that's how the family finds me, a hot mess.
That's awesome.
And then this is my Mickey mug, which I found in the basement. But I love this. I have a Mickey and a Minnie mug, and I got it from Florida when I was down a few years ago in Disney. So, which, we were supposed to go to Disney, but the quarantine has expired us from that. So, but yeah, my Mickey mug.
Aww.
And then this is my ultimate mug.
Yeah, you've had that for a long time.
It just fits perfect.
That's awesome. So, okay, I'm wondering why you chose. That's so cool.
That's my favorite one.
You've had that since you
been married.
Into your first, been married. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say I recognize that one. I don't think I've seen the other 2 yet. So, did you see the mug? You were probably busy, but this is the one that I to see.
I saw that, and then I realized as the internet was lagging that it wasn't gonna work for me. So, because I was watching you, but okay.
Well, it looks like it's doing really well now, which is good. So how's your day been? Tell me about your day.
Great. Finally, here in Indiana, it's been crazy. The weather was 60 this morning, 50 and then now it's 80. So it got really hot during the day, and we decided to pull out a water slip and slide inflatable thing, and the girls played on that today.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yay. And you had an almost like boopy, like Scarlet. You had a little scare of Scarlet. What happened? Did she just bump around and on the little slide thing?
She tried to get out, and I guess it's kind of high off the ground. She twisted her ankle.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah.
I told Corey that today, and he's like, man, kids find anything just to get her. I was like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is.
So true. It's like you could give them a soft teddy bear, and they would find some way to, like, poke their eyes.
Yes, they would.
And Kelly, this is not a safety pin. It totally looks like a giant safety pin. It's actually a T, whatever this thing. And what are these called? I don't know. Filter? T filter?
Yeah, T filters.
It totally looks like a safety pin right now, though. It's so cool. Okay, well, cool. Well, I have a question. I have to remember what the question was. First I wanted to share, so I gave an introduction for you, Mindy, but you weren't on. I just kind of shared a little bit about you and how, like, growing up, I was telling them, like, I was super girly when I was younger, and I turned in kind of tomboy because you loved basketball, and I was like, I want a jersey too. I don't know if I ever told you that, but I totally, like...
Yes, the Reggie Miller jersey. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
even
you
though
got a Rick Smith's one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though...
Because you want to be like me.
Yeah, I was like, I want the cheerleading outfit, and then you were like, I'm gonna get this jersey. I was like, I don't want to be not cool, so I got a jersey. It's funny, but also, like, something about Mindy I want to share is when I first moved to Redding, California. I went and I started to get into filmmaking, and this was like a new thing for me because in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to be a bad Christian. I don't know why I had that mindset. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if it was selfish to enjoy what I was doing, I think is what it was. And so when I was visiting you, I think over the summer, and I was just like freaking out. Maybe it was Christmas time. I was like freaking out. I'm like writing this film, like, but I want it to be like creative and funny, and I just want to do acting. Like, is that okay? Do you think, or do you think it's selfish? And you're like, who cares what other people think? Just do what you want to do, Colleen. And, like, from that point on, I literally, like, that theology, I was like, you're right. And then it turned into, like, well, why would I want to do something? Why would God give me the desire to do something and then, like, tease me with it? Like, sorry, you can't do it, you know? I know there's, like, the whole flesh thing, but, I mean, that's not hurting anyone. So it's interesting how we think, you know? So Mindy has been, like, a super, like, influence on me going into filmmaking and creativity and that aspect. And, like, letting myself feel like, who cares what people think? People pleasing is something I've had to deal with for a long time. So
I remember that. It was actually during the summer.
Yeah, it was during summer.
Yeah, we were going to the Castleton Square Mall on 86th Street. Yeah.
That was crazy. I loved summers with you. It was so fun, like hanging out with the girls. So good. Yes. So sad that changes. Life changes. So
it does.
I know. So jumping into that, I wanted to ask you if there was anything that you remember that I've maybe influenced you on or whatever. Anything you want to share?
Yes. Sometimes, it's hard to be a mom, and I always appreciate it when you always tell me I'm such a great mom, and it means the world to me, and every mom out there needs to hear that, they're doing a great job. They're doing just an amazing job, because that's what we need to hear to help us through the days sometimes. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. Hey, Ma.
Hey, Ma.
And Jake. Hey, Jake. Yeah, that's so cool. And I loved those of you who didn't get to see the last Coffee with Colleen, I was interviewing Corey. I'll have it on YouTube. I figured out a way to get on YouTube. So we'll have all these on YouTube. But I just love, like, even, hey, Lloyd, even like Corey just talking about so much value and respect. Oh my gosh, it was 9 a.m. No. I told her 10 a.m. to come on because she's in Australia.
She says, no, it's 9. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. I'm glad you jumped on before it like was too late. But yeah, just
hi Lloyd.
Hey Lloyd. Actually, I feel like, did you meet Lloyd? No, I'm thinking of Joanna and met Lloyd. Anyways. Hey Lloyd. But yeah, like you have like a big, that's awesome. You have like a huge job. I love what Corey said. Like you are raising the next generation. And if you chose not to be a mom, there wouldn't be a next generation at all. You know, it's like, it's a big deal that you chose to be a mom. And I know that's something you always wanted, you know, and I want to be a mom too, but I've, you know, definitely like put the career at first, you know, and learning like, no, if I always like, we haven't talked about this, but we've kind of got to a point where we're like, you know, if we always decide we choose our career first and we wait for that to come, like we might not ever come to the way we think like a career will come. And so we're like, yeah, you know, buck down and be like, when do we actually want to have a kid? So we kind of decided when we'll start trying, which I'm not going to tell anyone on public, but not this. So. But it's important and it's a dream, and yeah, you just.
It is important. It is important. Yes. It's hard. It's hard to be a mom, and I don't know how the working moms do it. That's got to be more stressful. I know they say, "Oh, I can't be a stay-at-home mom," but I don't know how they work, come home, do the kids, do food, do cleaning. I don't know how they do it because it's mind-boggling to me.
It's a full-time job what you're doing. Plus
a full-time job, but then plus they have that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Mentally, I struggle because it's you're home with the kids, but it's a life-altering change when you have kids.
Yeah, because you're hanging out with kids that you probably have like adult withdrawals sometimes. Way
I do have adult withdrawals. Yeah.
So I think I've heard.
And I live in a remote area, so I don't live close to a town where I can go and see others very often. I have to pack everything up and then leave. So yeah.
It's crazy. So want to ask, how has it been for you during this quarantine time? What's everything?
It was super difficult in the beginning. Actually, I had some pretty high anxiety, worrying about, is my mother-in-law going to get sick? She's old. She has COPD and she has heart disease. And is she going to get sick? Or my kid's going to get sick? What if I get sick? You know, am I going to have to be quarantined? And I'm the one that takes care of them. And how is that going to all play out? So I had a lot of anxiety through the very beginning of that. And then as the weeks went on, Job and I prayed constantly. He knew I was pretty freaked out. We prayed about it, and each day got easier. Each morning I woke up and I had less anxiety over this whole coronavirus. And to this day, I'm much better now. So it was
awesome.
Yeah, it was stressful at first, but it put a lot of fear in everyone.
Yeah, you were fighting against not only your own like anxieties, but I feel like the community as a whole. You're frozen. Hopefully it'll just reboot itself in a second here. But yeah, like that's something that I notice in Los Angeles is like there's a lot of people in fear and panic. And so something that I've had to pay attention to.
Girls so far both have had birthdays. One was right in the beginning of the lockdown, and then Miley just had one recently. And I let her go to Walmart, put a mask on her, and we went to Walmart, and he said, "Don't touch anything." So that was her birthday gift. Was to go to Walmart. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Have you guys have you discovered new creative things with the girls during this time because you've had even more time with them and you've had to like probably, you can't be like, oh, let's go to your friend's house,
Right. Yeah, we've done, yeah, we don't really, I mean, like we were really busy. We were doing cheer almost 4 days a week. So we were rarely home. Job was working. He was really busy. So then all of a sudden spring break hit and no school. We did not go back to school. And then no cheer. Like all of a sudden there was no cheer. And hi, Nicole. And yeah, so that was hard because of that. And so, yeah, we've had to get creative. We do a lot of things. We do a lot of slime. Miley makes slime almost every day.
I believe that.
Any and every kind of slime you can imagine. Glitter, beads, everything. They do a lot of food coloring, or a lot of coloring, a lot of drawing. We use chalk. We play games.
That's cool.
And then they play really well with themselves too. So it works out.
That's cool. And do you have some of the slime? We talked about you sharing some of it.
Oh, yes, I did. Just give me 1 second here and let me get some slime for you.
Yeah, go grab it. So the girls, I don't know if you have anyone has any children or nieces or probably even nephews, but man, these kids these days, they love to make slime. They have YouTube Kids, and like my nieces constantly watch the YouTube slime videos of girls their age or older, like preteen or teenagers, like, let's make some slime, and like super energetic, like, let's put some glitter in the slime, and just they'll watch that for hours. It just it's amazing. So every time I ask Miley what she wanted,
I have to show
I'll
you
take some
this.
slime. Yeah,
this right here is why we have problems with slime in the house. Just wait. I'm entering Miley's room.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. This is why I hate slime.
Oh my goodness. That's like frozen in drip mode.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you
Job, if you're watching,
that?
please come upstairs. Tell Miley to get her booms right up here to get this out of the carpet.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Kid life.
Kid life. That was just one of the slimes.
Why do you think they love slime so much, like kids? What do you think it is?
It's calming, I think. They say that. Not quite sure. She's addicted to it.
Yeah, when I was searching slime for her birthday, sometimes instead of popping up slime, it would pop up stress releaser or whatever, reliever. And they would have kids like push, doing that, like a putty ball or whatever. Yeah. I was like, never thought of, that makes complete sense. So, yeah. I know they like to make bubbles with it too, like, whoop,
oh yeah.
Like that. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. So did you discover any, or do you have any slime with you?
I do. I'm trying to set the phone back up.
I'll do that.
Because it's plugged in.
Mm-hmm. That's so crazy. So those of you who have not discovered slime and have children, I'm sure you have discovered slime, but if not, you should discover it. But I don't know if anyone. I know Ma has, but I think too young right now.
So here's some purple slime.
Okay. Can you hear Tori in the background? Oh my goodness.
Here's some more purple slime. Oh, this has glitter in it.
Of course, that's Miley's, right?
Yeah, all of it's Miley's pretty much.
Okay, I was gonna say that's her favorite color is purple. Yeah, I bet he will love it.
And then here's some more.
Ooh. Wait.
Yeah.
Did you get the slime in the mail from me?
Oh yes. Okay, that's good. Somewhere.
Okay, that's fine. I don't even remember what. I think it was purple. I don't remember.
Yeah. And then here's some pink slime. This one's been in there for a while because it's kind of
Oh
rubbery.
my gosh. Oh, that's great.
And then you saw the slime that's falling on my carpet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Lots of fun stuff going on.
That's so
no, but we paint and all that stuff, so.
Joke.
Yes. Did you see the slime, Job? If you saw the slime, tell Miley to go clean it up.
It's pretty bad. That's
okay.
Funny.
Yeah.
So fun. That's cool. Well, you do slime, so that's so cool. Well, I guess I'll just segue into my next topic with you, unless I've missed something that we talked about. I don't remember, but I want to talk about you and how you went to school for business, and that was however many years ago, and 10 years ago. Crazy.
Is it been 10? Yeah. I graduated in 08.
Yeah.
Or 09
Wait.
or something. So it's been 11, 12 years.
Oh, 11 years. 11 years. But now you discovered, something that you want to do even more, and you've kind of waited for the girls to grow up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Share a little bit.
I just got a general business degree when I graduated in 09. But Job, he proposed to me as I was a junior in college, and then, we wanted to get married. So I had switched my major a couple times, not sure what I wanted. Then I just went to a general degree, business degree. Mm-hmm. And then, so the past few years I've thought about what I want to do. And it's more than my degree now. And so I am returning to college in the fall. I'm pretty excited. I could probably do school my whole life because I like school. So I'm getting a management information systems degree at ISU this fall.
So what kind of jobs are you hoping to get through that?
I can get a wide range, like a business analyst, a web developer, IT management, all kinds of different. It's a range of different jobs that I could have. Get masterclass.
Yeah, masterclass. You can learn all types of skills.
Really, I've never heard of masterclass.
Bye, Joanna.
Bye,
Love you. But yeah, I'll have to show you masterclass. I'll send you what it is. Have you heard of it?
Mm-mm.
So they have all sorts of I do their acting and writing classes, and I've done directing. They have a singing one, but then they have literally everything now, cooking. I can't remember. Gymnastics is on there. Basketball, soccer, blah, sports and recreational things. All in. You can pay a 1 year. I think it's $200, and you have this whole range of classes you can take constantly. And their videos, they give you work sheets and things like that if you want to do them. But I usually just watch the videos. So, but
I've never heard of it.
But they're celebrities. So I learned acting from Samuel L. Jackson, and I learned acting from, oh my goodness, what is her name? Brown hair, Natalie Portman. And so, hi. And so there's, hi Ranger Ed, I love your name. So there are a lot of classes on there that you can learn.
Never heard of it.
That's pretty cool. So I'll send it to you so you can look at it. But that's cool. So what made you choose this new, career change other than just, I was bumping around between accounting and management information systems. With my general degree, I have that in operation management analysis. And I was looking for something that I can do online, and accounting and management, I'm just going to call it MIS, basically was offered. And I prayed about it and thought about it. And I came to the conclusion. I've decided that I was going to go with MIS. So that's awesome.
I'm pretty excited.
That's cool. So just kind of looking at your options and praying, and you felt like God was confirming with you.
Mm-hmm. I feel
awesome.
Completely, yeah.
Do you feel like, how was the confirmation? How did you get your confirmation from God? Was it through like different things people were saying, or tell me about?
It's usually it's a feeling. I mean, it's not like a direct answer. This is what you need to do. Mm-hmm. It was a feeling. It was the calmness, the anxiety washed away of which one I wanted to do. When I finally was like, oh, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to do. I read into it and I just felt more at ease at it. And I still feel, and I decided this back in December, and I was going to start school in January, and I said, no, I'm not going to do it that fast. I'm going to give myself 6 months time to make sure that this is what I really want to do. And I did that, and I'm glad I did, because I still feel the same way.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll take me about 3 years. I only have 6 classes to take because I minored in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So I only have 6 classes to take, and then I'll have that degree.
Wow. So then you'll have 2 degrees. And yes. That's awesome. That's really amazing. Yeah. Good job, Mindy. I'm so proud of you. So cool. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
You texted me about it, I was like, yes. I was like, so good. Like, I was just like, I love your motivation and your strong-willed and just like not settling for, I just feel like that's important. Like, yeah. And I wanted to know if you want to share anything encouraging for moms or non-moms or dads or people who feel like they're too old for things, like even in their 50s, like just
never too old. Never too old. That's how I feel.
And never too late.
Old.
That's cool.
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be 34 this summer, so yeah. And then I probably won't finish until I'm 37. So then I probably won't get a job until I'm about 37, 38. So no, you're never too old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool because I think a lot of us think of like the culture mindset. Oh, you are 20s, you learn, and then in your 30s you do it, and then you're stuck in that thing that you. But it's like, no, like who told us that? I don't even know how we just Western.
All right, and that's the choice I made. When I had kids, I wanted to stay home, so I wasn't sure if I was going to stay home or if I was going to go back to work. But for me, I definitely miss it. I miss working, and I want to go back. So, yeah.
Kayla, I think that is Kayla. Yeah, I could be wrong though. Yeah, that's cool. I love that so much because even for me, like I wanted to do music. I got an English literature degree, and that was, just kind of a broad thing for me. I'm like, oh, I can write. I love writing. It's easy for me. I could get through college and have a degree because we were taught like just get a degree, And so, but even after that, like I chose, acting and filmmaking way farther along than a lot of the people in Hollywood choose, like because it takes 10 to 20 years to break in, even if you're not like an A-list actor or like if you want to get jobs, it's like a really big step. But I think for me, and I want to know if you relate, it was just kind of like, this is my life, and if I'm enjoying this, why wouldn't I work those 10, 20 years towards it? Like I'd rather do that than not be happy in where I'm at, So yep. That's cool. That's so cool, Mindy. So speaking of not being happy where you're at, you wanted to share something about a breakthrough in like your weight loss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You have a crazy weight loss story, like crazy.
Yes, yeah. So back in September, I was at my heaviest in my life, 214 pounds actually. And I was doing a video with Miley. She was going to cheer with the IU cheerleaders, and she was doing some routine. So I was practicing with her, and I saw myself in the video, and I'm like, no, that was bad. And it's not bad. It's not bad,
Yeah.
But for myself, I didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And I have back issues, so it was making my back issues worse. And so I took the leap of faith. I started September 28th. I basically ended my diet in February. I've maintained my weight since then, and I lost 65 pounds.
And it's through keto, correct?
Yeah, I did keto. I did the keto diet. I've tried many diets in my life, but I've never, ever had quite the success with keto as I do with keto. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's amazing. And because keto basically puts your body in ketosis, so that instead of your body
complete fat burning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so instead of using like a carbohydrate, to burn energy, it uses fat. So when you train your body, then like you restrict your diet, and then it starts to eat away the fat on your body, correct? Yep. Including the fat you intake.
Yeah, I also did intermittent fasting too.
Okay.
So I would go 18 hours without eating, and then I would have a window of 6 to 8 hours where I would eat. Sometimes I would do a 24-hour fast.
Okay, yeah.
Closer to the end when it was harder to lose weight.
Yeah.
So I would
push yourself a little more.
Yep.
And I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh my gosh, you didn't eat. That's awful." But
no. But when I fasted for 24 hours, I ate my max. Like I ate what I was supposed to eat. I did not go below it. I ate 1,600 calories, what you would eat in a full day. I would totally max that out.
Mhm. That's great. And even doing the 18 hours of intermediate fasting, because then does that mean hi? Is that Scarlett?
Mm-hmm.
Does she want to pop in real fast?
You can say hi to Auntie.
You want to show your face?
Work like this.
Hi, Scarlett. Hi, sweetie. You look so cute.
Okay, we'll go find Daddy.
Well, I'll call again later, Scarlett, when we can chat.
Mommy will.
Mommy's in Mommy's room.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyways.
That's so cute. But the intermediate fasting, that's when you drink water only, right? You just kind of let your body, is that correct? Is that what that means?
Yeah, but I cheated. I had coffee with my Johnny Skinny caramel flavor.
Yes.
And a little bit of heavy whipping cream. So I did cheat the fast a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, girls. Shut the door. Oh, gosh. But yeah.
Yeah, so for me, sometimes I have IBS, it's just funny, but I have to sometimes intermediate fast, because my intestines get sore, if I eat too much, and I do so I'll wait till lunch to eat, you're sleeping part of that time probably, right? You probably do night until the next day.
Yeah, I would start about 6 o'clock at night, and then I wouldn't eat till noon the next day.
So I think that's good for your body. It gives your body a break too, because I think in our culture we're like eat snacks, but your body needs breaks.
I even though I'm not really dieting now, I still will do the fasting where I go 18 hours.
Yeah, that's cool. So do you have a before and after picture you want to show?
Well, I don't know how to put it on here.
Here, let me see if I can do it, but if you are fine with it, I was thinking of posting it later after.
I don't care if you do that.
It is crazy photo. Let me see if it'll glare or not. So, let's see. Turn it up bright. Oh, yeah, you can see. So that's a before and after.
Yep.
It's kind of blurry. I don't know. That's a cute shirt.
That's it.
Yeah, so there you go. It's crazy. But that's so fun. I'm trying to think of... So, with that, is there anything else that you want to share with everyone, encouraging or anything, literally anything?
I don't really have much to share, but I mean, if anyone ever does have any questions, struggle any day mentally, during this quarantine, you can always Facebook me or message me through Instagram too. So
that's awesome. And your Facebook, what is your name on Facebook? Because it's a little different, right?
It's Mindy McShay Kissel.
Okay. And I'll post that so that everyone knows. But that's great. Yeah. And if they have questions about keto, they can ask.
If anyone has any questions now, they can ask too. So
yeah. Does anyone want to ask any questions? And I love, Nicole, what you said. She said, "This is so inspiring. Thank you for sharing that it's never too late to learn and change." It's awesome. It's so true. Which the first Coffee with Colleen, which was not recorded, so it's lost into the internet waves. I mentioned the C.S. Lewis. Oh no, actually it was with Nicole. Never mind, it's not lost. But C.S. Lewis has a quote about it never being too late. It's never too late to start. Let me look while we wait for people to ask questions. There it is. It says, "You are never too old to set another goal and to dream a new dream." So I love that quote. True.
That's a good quote.
Yeah. I like C.S. Lewis. Are you guys doing anything this evening?
We are probably going to sit out by the fire.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah. That's another thing that you've done during quarantine.
Yeah. So while we, are at home, stuck with each other, we've built a project. We decided to do a paver patio in the back. So it's nice now. It was hard.
Did you guys do it yourselves then?
Probably we did. Yeah, we did do it ourselves. Job did most of the work. I did help him. He got his brother and his dad that came over and helped a couple times too. But yeah.
That's crazy. And you have a hot tub.
Yep. Just got a hot tub with it. Yeah.
Amazing. I love hot tubs.
It is. Yep. Probably get in that tonight too.
Ooh, yeah. That sounds awesome. That's cool. Well, is there anyone who wants to ask a question? I wish more than 2 people could just pop in too. That'd be fun. I don't know if they do that here. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
There's a lag. I will tell you, I'm listening to them talk out there, and it is lagged. So it is a few. Oh, no, not much of a lag. Never mind. I was just going to say 2 people. It's not too much of a lag.
Because I was like, I don't hear anything. That's fine. Are you talking about the girls?
Yeah, I can hear them listening to our interview in the other room.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm like, what are you I gotcha. Yeah, I've noticed the comments come a little bit later after I've asked too. So, and it takes time to type and stuff. I'm sure. But that's cool. Do you want to show your patio or anything? Show the girls or anything before you jump on?
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, I want to see. Show it off. So I have to brag, I love Mindy's house. It's really beautiful. And to have a home like this in Los Angeles would cost way too much, sadly. Benefits of living in India. It's a beautiful home. Dun,
So
dun,
there's
dun.
our patio.
So pretty.
And then there's our little hot tub.
That's cool.
Yep. So.
Oh, I hear the birds.
There's a little playground back there we did for them.
That's so
Job,
cool.
do you see that swing set? Joe built that with the pole and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mom sent me pictures of that. That's really cool. That's cool.
So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Mindy, for being part of this. And again, if anyone has questions for Mindy that you didn't get a chance to ask, just message her on Facebook, message her on Instagram, and she'll love to answer those. And yeah, thank you, Mindy, for being on Coffee with Colleen. This has been really fun.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's awesome to talk about this stuff with you and just kind of catch up and everything. So, all right. Well, I guess we'll say goodbye for now.
All right. You can call me if you want to.
I will call. I know, right? I'm let's just chat. And people will probably be what are they doing? All right. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
So thank you guys for watching. I love that we had a few people popping in throughout, and then some of you who've just stayed along. So, miss you too, Marcella. Miss you so much. thank you for watching the whole time, Ma. Like, just means a lot when people stick around. So, yeah. And again, if you have any questions for Mindy, message her. And then also for me, like, if you have any questions that you want me to ask, hey, Jen, if you have any questions that you want me to ask or any people that you'd like to hear from, just send me a message, because this time is supposed to be encouraging for you, and I just want it to be a time, something that you can watch that's encouraging, fun, and light. And if anyone else, hey Jen, yeah. So if anyone else wants to pop on and say hello, if you want to pop on, Jen, I think you're the only one watching right now, Jen. So if you want to pop on and say hi, feel free. But yeah, appreciate your time. And again, if you have questions that you want to ask even me, just send me a little message, and be sure to come on when I'm doing it live, because I'll interview someone, but I'll give some time afterwards if anyone else wants to share anything and wants to be a part of the Coffee with Colleen. So, all right, let's see. Oh, it's Holly. I'm realizing Ranger Red is Holly. Hey, Holly. Ah, so good that you're on. I couldn't see the picture very well when I was. So hi, Holly. I'm so glad that you popped on. Makes me so happy.
Mindy, Kissel, FaceTime video.
My sister's calling me. So, anyways, it's good to see you. Be sure to pop on later. If you didn't get to watch the whole show, I'll have the link on Instagram soon, and I'll put it on YouTube. All right.